Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I want to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for helping my channel grow. To all my returning subscribers, I say a big thank you to you all, and all those that have been engaging with my videos, I say a big thank you to all of you. Today I bring to us another wonderful opportunity of a scholarship that will begin on the 1st of February and end and close by the on the 29th of February. So you want to get your application document ready. This scholarship is fully funded. It covers everything, so you don't need to bother anything about anything. And this scholarship is in one of the most beautiful places on earth, New Zealand. Yeah. So without wasting much of our time, I'm going to, as usual, take us through the application process, uh, the instructions, because these are key things in making your application stand out. Like I said, like I used to say, don't be in a hurry to just submit your application. The major thing is take 80 to 85% or even 90% of your time to go through the instructions thoroughly. This is what will make your application stand out. Then once you have everything, submitting your application is not a big deal. So I'll take us through the application process and how to submit your application, and hopefully how to make your application stand out. So stick with me as we go through the journey together. Okay, so I'll open to Google, and in Google, I'll type this Manaaki scholarship. The first recommended link by Google, I want to right click, open in a new tab. It brings me to the home page of the scholarship. Please take your time to go through, familiarize yourself with the website. It's going to help you a lot. Right after that, I'm going to click on this international tertiary students. So just go there and click on it. And when you click on it, it's going to bring you to the page for the sorry, I'm going to click on this international tertiary. Very good. So it's going to bring you to the major page for the scholarship and everything you need to know. Now, for the purpose of this video, there are about 8 steps for you to know or to look at critically before you submit an application. So I'll take us through some of them that I feel are relevant, then you can go through the rest yourself. Then I'll show us how to submit an application. So the first thing you want to know is to check the eligibility of your country. So for that, I'm right click opening a new tab, and it will bring me to the countries that are eligible. So select a region to find out if your country is eligible. So let's say, for instance, I'm from Asia. I select Asia. So these are the countries that are uh, eligible to apply for this particular country, and the list of studies available includes postgraduate certificates, so you can study for 6 months, you can study a postgraduate diploma for 1 year, you can study a master's degree for 1 to 2 years, or a PhD programs for 3.5 years. So you see, this scholarship is very rich. It gives you lots of opportunity to submit application in any of these program. So whatever program you are applying to that is within those four, you can. So the same thing for African countries. These are the African countries that are eligible to apply for this particular scholarship. So you just go through them. Then also you can apply for uh, postgraduate certificate, postgraduate diploma, masters and PhD program. Yes. So there's no option for undergraduate studies. So after that, we want to check the eligibility criteria. So I'm going to right click and open in a new tab, and it's going to bring me to the eligibility criteria. So let's just quickly check through the eligibility criteria, what you need to make you eligible. So the first thing, the country, of course. In which country you hold citizenship? How long have you been living in your home country? How much work experience you have? whether we provide scholarships to your country. So these are the questions you need ask. And for that, you can take an eligibility test. We will take this eligibility test soon. Then the requirements, we have age requirements. So you can check the minimum age. They say you must be 18 years old. This means if you are 17 years of age when applying, you must you must have your 18th birthday before you start your scholarship in semester one. Then they said although there is no upper limit for age, but it is recommended that applicants be under 40 years. Then work experience, it is recommended that postgraduate and mature undergraduate applicants must have relevant work experience. Work experience can be paid, unpaid, or voluntary and must meet the following criteria. You must have at least 1 year of full-time work experience, that is 30 hours per week, or 2 years of part-time work experience up to 29 hours per week. So please, you can read the rest, so we won't take too much time in going through all this. You also have scholar must contribute to their country's development. Your residency requirement, I think you are required to be in your home country by the time you are applying. So I won't waste time here. I won't waste time reading this. Please try and read them because we will do the eligibility check together. So the eligibility test will enable us to answer some of these questions, but I beg your indulgence to please go through this yourself, go through some of them. If we say we should go through them together, the video is going to take too long. So, and I'm trying to avoid that. So, the next thing is subject of study. This is another very important thing. I'm going to open in a new tab, and we can check the subject of studies. So, this is the subject of studies. They said, we strongly recommend for your country based on your country's social and economic needs. So this particular scholarship is meant for participants to address certain issues in their country. So don't just be in a hurry to apply for any course. It is recommended that the courses that they feel is best for your country should be what you apply for. For instance, let's say, okay, I'm applying from, okay, let me just choose the first one. Let's say, okay, from Pacific, a country from Pacific. So I click on Pacific. Let's say I'm applying from a Federated State of Micronesia. So I choose there. Then they require, they encourage that for this particular country, the programs you should apply to should include courses like environmental law, environmental policy and planning, geology. If you go down, you are going to see more. So, and this is available for all countries uh, that are eligible to apply to this particular scholarship. So please, the courses that are recommended or programs recommended differ for each country. So pay attention to that. Don't just be the only to start applying. You want to pay serious attention to that. This is going to improve your chances in getting this scholarship. So after that, we have the research available courses. So please, you can go through the research available courses. I think these concerns most especially those that will be going for PhD. Then how to apply for a scholarship. So I'm going to stop here. How to apply? Okay, how to apply for a scholarship? Okay, let's just see the research. Let's just see the research available courses. So research available courses quickly. There are 11 provided what they are. Okay, sorry. I think the information I gave earlier on is wrong. So they said 8 available universities. So, and all these 8 universities in New Zealand are among the top 3% of all the universities in the world. So whatever course you are going to be picking is going to be from one of these. So 3 available to this Institute of Technology here. Then they say do more research on this New Zealand website. So here you have more information to help you select if you are doing something on research. So we'll go to the next step. The next step is how to apply and how they select scholars. We'll just stop there. How to apply and how to select scholars. So you want to right click here, do how to apply. So how to apply depends on the country from which you're applying to. So let's assume I'm applying from a Pacific country. The first thing you want to do, of course, eligible. So eligible citizen from the Pacific who wants to study in New Zealand can apply for a Manaaki New Zealand scholarship online here. So you want to click that, we'll click it. We'll click this. You remember I said there's a form. I'll show you how to check if you are eligible to apply for this particular scholarship. So if you are applied before and you want to apply again, you don't need to start your application anew. You just click here. If you are a new applicant, you want to click here as a new applicant. Then the first thing you want to do is to confirm your eligibility. So let's confirm our eligibility. So we wait for the form to load. And now let's say it says enter an email. So I'm just going to enter a random email asd@gmail.com. I'll click next. Then what country are you from? Okay, Algeria. Okay, Bangladesh is already selected. Your date of birth. Let's say, okay, let me just choose this. Then let me change this to 1990. Then click next. I hope 1990 is above. So are you a citizen of Bangladesh? Yes. Are you a citizen of permanent residence of New Zealand, Australia? No, I am not. On 1st February 2024, will Bangladesh have been the main country you have been living for the past 2 years? Yes. Are you a member of diplomatic corps or a dependent of member? I am not. So please specify how many days you have spent outside of Bangladesh in the last 2 years. 0. On the 31st of March 2024, will you have completed work experience more than 12 years full time? Yes. Are you currently serving in the military? No. So if you have previously received a Manaaki New Zealand scholarship, do any of the circumstances listed below apply to you? You have had a Manaaki New Zealand scholarship terminated within this. So I've not had a Manaaki New Zealand scholarship. So all I just need to do is no. If you have received a Manaaki New Zealand scholarship and voluntary withdrawal within the last 2 years, I have not. So I confirm that the answers I've provided are true and accurate to the best of my knowledge. Go ahead and check my eligibility. So hooray, congratulations, you are eligible to apply for a Manaaki New Zealand scholarship. Please, to all those subscribers that are here to subscribe to my channel, please help my channel grow by subscribing. Thank you very much. So you click on the register. Once you click on the register, it takes you to the place where you can apply. So these are the information that are necessary for you to apply: your personal detail, your residential address, your additional information. So you just go through them, then you register. Once you register, then you can apply. One big tip for you to apply. We came across the research studies, isn't it? Where was that? We came across the research studies, that's research available courses. Yes, please, there are 8 main universities in New Zealand. They include all these. So you probably be applying to one of these universities. So what you want to do before choosing any university, uh, once you have found out a course that is recommended to your own country, you have to come, you have to visit all the website of this particular university to confirm if they are offering that particular course or not. So don't just go ahead to choose any university because it's among the list of universities you can choose for. You have to go through the university's website and make sure they are doing the course you want to apply to. And then you can come back to the application portal, because there's a place in the application portal where you need to fill all this once you start your application. So guys, I wish you the best of luck. Sorry I'm not able to go through of uh, all of this, but I believe we've gone through the main things. So please just check out the select scholars and get the relevant information that is needed there. I wish you all the best of luck. Thanks, guys.